Hello, my Libra friends. Welcome to your weekly reading for May 30th through June 5th. This is a general energy reading, so please take what resonates and drop what doesn't. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel if you're new, and also if you are returning. If you're new to the channel, that lovely creature you may hear in the background is my dove Duke, who loves to share his messages of positive inspiration and to tell you all that he loves you. So what I'm going to do for this weekly reading is pull from 4 different decks and get a general energy flavor for each of the decks and then tie them all together and then pull a message from the Angel Answers Oracle cards as well. And for a more in-depth look at your energy this week, please also take a look at the other videos that I have posted, since this can be applied to your sun, moon, or rising. All right, so what I'm going to pull first from is the Celestial Tarot, and let's see what wants to come through for you, Libra, this week. So we have the Hierophant, we have the 9 of Pentacles here, we have the Death card, which is death and rebirth, and we have also wanting to come out. Let's see what else we have for you. We have the Lover's card, and the Knight of Swords. All right, let's pull these down a little bit so you can see them a little better. So with the Hierophant, we have the keys to higher learning and knowledge. And for a lot of you Libras, you are all about learning new things, finding balance, seeking the answers to the great mysteries that are coming into your awareness. And we see the 3 keys here on the top of the crown chakra. It's also receiving intuitive downloads. So for a lot of you Leos, or Libras, excuse me, you are receiving a lot of guidance right now this week from your higher self, guiding you what your next step should be. Now, the Hierophant is also a traditional card of marriage and commitments, partnerships, and we see the Lover's card coming through here. So this week, as I'm jumping ahead with the energies here, Libra, you could be offered an opportunity to partner with someone, collaboration, and with lots of ideas coming through, because the Knight of Swords is quick action and quick thinking and really moving on an opportunity. We also have the 9 of Pentacles coming through here, which is a card of luxury and leveling up. I'm hearing you're leveling up your game. Definitely where it comes to your finances and your material wealth. This week feels very much like a very good week for you. And then we have the Death card in the middle. The Death card doesn't necessarily mean death. It's death and rebirth. The death of an old way of thinking and the rebirth of a new way of thinking, a new way of looking at something. And this perspective here feels very much as having to do with partnerships, relationships, and how you are obtaining your wealth. But we're going to pull some more clarifier cards here and see what else wants to come through for you, Libra. And thank you so much, everyone, for the thumbs up and the comments. It really is helping this channel grow, and I appreciate getting to know all of you through your comments and subscribing. All right, this one, we have a couple here. So we have the 5 of Cups and we have the Emperor here. What else wants to come through? The Knight of Swords twice. That That's definitely the universe telling you. I meant what I said. When the same card comes out in different decks, it's a great synchronicity here. Eight of Pentacles. And the Star. Okay. In this row here, we have the Five of Cups. And traditionally, the Five of Cups is a cup of mourning, or card of mourning, losses, crying over spilt milk or spilt wine. But in this case, we see this individual is intentionally spilling the one cup, Four of Cups actually, into the unknown. And she still has the one cup left. You can see this a little closer. So she's intentionally, and in the tarot, the Four of Cups is a card of boredom and of manifesting, but really not being happy with what the universe is trying to gift you with. With this Five of Cups energy, it's this also, with this illustration, feels very much like boredom, melancholy, just not happy, but you still have this one cup to focus on, a new beginning, a new partnership, a new whatever you want to fill your cup with emotion-wise is coming through here. And letting go of the old and allowing something new to come in. And this is under the Hierophant card, so it's definitely a new opportunity coming through. Then we have the Emperor coming through here. The Emperor is all about balance and confidence. He has the chess piece in his hand. He is a self-made man, knows exactly what he wants, knows exactly how he was getting there. Slow and steady energy coming through here, very similar to the Nine of Pentacles, where the Nine of Pentacles also is a slow and steady building of wealth. The Emperor is also someone who is a specialist in his field. Could be a mentor, could be a doctor, could be a lawyer, someone who wants to come through and to help you. It's also a card of generosity. And this opportunity comes in quick. We have the Knight of Swords twice. I like the updated version on this Knight of Swords because instead of a horse, now we have a motorcycle coming in. He's coming in quick. This is very quick moving energy, and it's leaving. So you definitely have, with the Death card, which is death and rebirth and change, you have something leaving. So something is leaving and you have opportunities coming in. So we also have the Eight of Pentacles. So you have the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of craftsmanship and really mastering what you want. And so this week, with the Hierophant card, which is a card of higher learning, you have the Emperor card coming through here, quick thinking, lots of intuition with the possibility of a partnership. You also have mastery coming through here, paying attention to details, really being able to balance work and study with home life and community and partnerships and friends as well. And really, it's a very wonderful blessing card as well. Then we have the Star. You are the star, Libra, this week, is what this card is saying. And it's also a card of connecting with your higher self, taking that opportunity to really come from a place of being heart-centered and focused on you, and taking the time to meditate and to really work out those details, like with the Eight of Pentacles here, on what it is and how you want to move forward in your life. What are the next steps? What are the action steps that you need to take? With a word of caution here with the two Knight of Swords, though. The Knight of Swords is quick energy, similar to the Page of Pentacles here, where it really is kind of giving me a warning sign not to rush in too quickly. I know, Libra, you definitely like to weigh things out, but sometimes to the point of analysis paralysis. Movement is needed here, and some decisions are, it feels as if some decisions are going to need to be made, but to weigh them out but not act too quick without thinking things through, because we are still in a Mercury retrograde. The retrograde ends June 3rd, and we will be in the shadow period for the first 2 weeks after the 3rd. All right, so let's pull from the next deck and see what else wants to come through. So the first one we have is the Fool card coming through here. The Fool is all about new beginnings, a new journey. In the tarot, we start with the Fool and with the World, and we go on a hero's journey. All right, so and then we have the Four of Swords coming through here. The King of Wands coming through. The Eight of Wands. And the Two of Swords. Okay, so with the Fool in this energy row, the Fool is starting a new journey. And then we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a card of rest, but it's also a card of healing and recovery. So when I see this card, this is coming out with the Emperor here, and the Emperor being a specialist in his field. For some of you, I'm not a doctor, but this is coming through, this energy here. For some of you, it's pay attention to your health. If you have something going on and you're not sure about it, go see a doctor. I'm not a doctor, but that's what's coming through. With the energies here, just be aware of that. And it's in the same row with the Emperor. For others, Libra, this is a card of also rest and recovery. So you really have a lot of energy coming through here that's quick. You've got the Eight of Wands, which is also quick information coming through, communication, a lot of fast moving action with these two Knight of Swords. And the King of Wands, which is also a card of action as well. So for some of you coming out of the Mercury retrograde, it's been a very busy time analyzing, just getting things done, and you may just simply need to take a break. But in this card also, we see in this stained glass window, this individual is receiving a gift. So this could also be intuitive gifts coming through that your higher consciousness wants you to be aware of. But the way to access that is to take a break, is to find a positive way of meditating, kind of going within. With the King of Wands energy here, he's also a master in his craft, quick-witted, very generous energy coming through with him. So you have this quick energy with the King of Wands and the Eight of Wands coming through, mastering with the Eight of Pentacles here. So you have 8-8 with the Lovers card. So for some of you, this opportunity for partnership could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, coming through. And this opportunity comes in quick, and you also have natural supports coming through to help you this week. Be open to accepting that help. And then we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is, I very much liken it to being a card of very similar to justice, because this reminds me of blind justice is what's coming through. But it's also a card of being stuck and analysis paralysis and thinking too much. Take off the blindfolds, turn around, and there's the promised land behind you. And work on not thinking too much, but not overreacting either. So finding that balance, because Libra, you do like to be in your head sometimes. All right. Now let's see what else wants to come through. This is the Witch's Tarot as well. We have two here. All right, we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. Definitely cautioning you not to act too quickly or rash or hastily. Page of Pentacles. Six of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles. All right. In this reading, we have the Queen of Cups in this energy here. And she is focused on that cup. And that cup is very much like a trophy. But we also see what looks like silver pentacles falling to the ground, which are blessings. And being in touch with your emotions and your intuition will bring about ideas that can bring forth manifestations of material wealth. And it really does feel like that is what your focus is here this week, Libra, because we also have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So you have 8, 9, 10. Well done, well done. With the Page here, pages also, it's new beginnings. You have two pages here, which is useful energy and messengers. So you're receiving messages from your higher self, from the universe, on how it is you can level up your game. And in doing so, tapping into that intuition brings about victory and recognition, because we have the Six of Wands here. That's all about taking center stage and receiving the recognition for the hard work you've been putting in. And it's tapping into, I'm feeling a energy tapping into the Hierophant, which is higher learning as well. And we see on this wand here, we have flowers that are blooming. New life, new action, bringing forth new life. With the Ten of Pentacles, which is happy home, happy blessings, definitely a card of having it all. The home, the family, and having enough financial stability to feel comfortable and secure in what it is that you're working towards. So with this quick energy, with the star, make a wish. You are the star, Libra, this week. Finding the balance in the home and the work life here. And I'm also hearing with this Eight of Wands, don't turn down opportunities that may present themselves for connecting with friends, connecting with new people, because that too can definitely bring about connections that can enhance this Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords energy to bring about new financial opportunities. And you do have new opportunities coming through with the Page of, or the Fool here, which is a new beginning. You have the mentoring energy coming through with the King of Wands and the Emperor card here as well. and change with the Death card and the Lovers card. So let's go ahead now and pull an Angel Answers card. So I want you to think of a question that you've been pondering on for a while, maybe you haven't got an answer to, and just hold that in your heart. And I'm going to go ahead and pull a card and see what answer wants to come through for you. Okay. Well, we have a bunch of them here, but we definitely going to take the one on the top, which is recovery. And that goes with the synchronicity of the Four of Swords. So recovery, you may be recovering from emotions, you may be recovering from an illness, and definitely give yourself the opportunity to do so this week. If you have an opportunity to take a break, then do so. It's a holiday week this week with Memorial Day here in the States. So if you have an opportunity to connect with loved ones and just kind of give yourself the opportunity to just take a 15-minute nap if you need to, or take a rest. Just enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, but give yourself some time to be able to do something that you really love and enjoy. So that is where I'm going to leave your reading for this week, my beautiful Libras. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, many blessings and bye for now.